Happy days, happy Friday, happy weekend. I mean, you know, I guess it depends on when and where you're watching this, but for the here and now, happy Friday. It should be a good weekend too. Yeah, we have some, some good OWCS going on this weekend. But first and foremost, we've got your Master Division season wrapping up this weekend as well. As we're getting into playoffs, or at least into the end of this season, are still fighting to ensure they can hold on to this 8th slot. They are coming in right now, with it in hand, and they have 2 games left to play. Gambit only has 1 more to play, so they're not they're not going to reach. Really, TFW, I think, is the only team that could potentially reach Hypnos here. And they've got Arius, and then you've got the Hypnos game on Sunday. So, actually, this playoff slot could potentially come down to that last match. Now, but I guess the question is, with the win over Pytel here, and TFW, if they go 6-8 and then 8-6, then it's not going to matter. So if Hypnos, win this match here today, and assuming TFW aren't able to beat Arius, which is a tough, that'd be a hell of an upset. This will solidify his Hypnos spot, and that match on Sunday won't have any play. It'll be too far out of reach for the head-to-head to matter. So this match does actually have bearings for Hypnos on this postseason starting Monday, and it's also a good opportunity to get Pytel on. Unfortunately for Pytel, they will not make it into the postseason. We are going to get Oasis picked by Hypnos and Pytel banning out Tracer. So let me get that in. Everyone who says let's go Pytel but doesn't gamble on Pytel is getting banned. You know what? I like that. Let's see. We did have Oasis. We had Tracer bat banned. Hypnos did take the map. Pytel is getting picked here, so we can tell that. We can't tell pick. They're picking circuit and picking sides. Okay, we are gonna get a Reinhardt and a Freya ban. Here is your match page. Just in case, I don't know, maybe it is bugged, but you know what? There you go. See, I haven't updated our scoreboard since we missed map 1. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. We will try to lock in. I'm so sorry. Sides are swapped. I owe you bans. It was a Rhine ban out of Hypnos. What was the other ban in? Freya. Freya ban here from Pytel. Okay. Thank goodness my awesome kettle can hold the temperature. And we'll just be sitting there waiting for my green tea at perfect temp for when this map is done. Okay. It was actually a pretty good approach. You're at least able to fight to good corner. I do owe Horrocks a dad joke. The new disruptor shot just looks weird. I'm always like, wait, what is that? It's like, oh yeah. Mythic Soj, that's right. Luna's gonna get melted in the front line. All Pytel with a really comprehensive attack. I mean, so far so good. I mean, you see Days here almost got this first OC built up. I mean, it's gotta be, I mean, yeah, this is exceptional. Groka is the only death of the lobby so far for Pytel. Forgive me if I call them alt. They're not alt anymore. They're not with the alternate ban anymore. Days absolutely leading in damage after point A by a significant margin. I mean, that overclock is not a cheap ultimate. To have that as the first ult online was, I mean, wow, quite telling. But Lunar did build up a flux in that time as well, catching Dazed. I believe that was an Ant Matrix. Yeah, Envy, defensive Ant Matrix on the battlefield. This is going to help this defense stabilize. But a nice teleport actually gets Pytel out without much, I don't think they have any casualties. Yeah, all 5 alive. Very nicely played there out of Zupo, to be perfectly honest. Now they're going to come back in. Now you've got an OC to work with. You've got the safety net of the self-destructive Groka wants to get aggressive here, but a photon barrier, and it looks like Pytel are just going to go, okay, your turn. We're going to back up again. Oh, I was going to suggest that too. Yeah, because it'll do that. Small streamer indeed. Hey, would you expect anything less? Like, you know, like even if I was a big streamer, I would probably still make those kind of mistakes. Speaking of mistakes, that I mean, Lunar got killed before they were able to get the touch, but still nobody in there at the end of that fight. This is Pytel just kind of having a good time on circuit so far. Lunar's going to swap to a Winston. Let's get some Winstons in chat. Wait. Hey, yeah, how did Pytel... Wait, how did that happen? No, Pytel is not up 1-0. Hypnos took map 1. That happened because of the... I think in my... Okay. There's something with this sheet, like if you swap sides, it'll negate the update of the info you put in, and like, or in the other way around. So it's like, I could have swore I had swapped sides before we got into this map, and clearly I even thought so because I had the other team had the win. Like, I'm telling you, the shit reset on me. Anyway, I put all the info in, it just didn't update, or something didn't refresh right. That's proof of it right there. It was a late start. I'm sorry. Also, yeah. Well, no, because I put the bands in right. Like, I had the side swap. Anyway. First map was Oasis. Yeah, so I was about to say, you have Prashy to thank for my my face being the hero portrait. Hey, Matrix on the high ground. Hey, my camera's on, but it's not like taking up a quarter of your screen, all right? It's small into the corner. Focus is still on the players here. Groka's gonna find a kill. Lunar's gonna primal. Is it gonna be enough to hold? I mean, that primal's been going for a minute. The Kitsune Rush is in, but a good sound barrier. Almost another C9 here. Daze manages to find a kill, and that's gonna be the end of it anyway. And we're gonna get a blitzkrieg attack. I mean, just a speed run here through Circuit Royale. Pytel. I'm still locking in. Trash Panda's right. Initiating match. I'm glad you're here. I'm particularly glad you're here today, Trash Pit. Because if this Friday stream could have got any worse, it would have been with me having to handle Preds, and then I think I would have just collapsed. I think that would have just been the straw that broke the skunk's back. So thank you. Thank you. Oh, hey. Like, do I mean, Horrocks is playing, but I owe Horrocks a dad joke. I mean, I guess that's kind of what you get when you request a dad joke right before you go in-game. Well, you're gonna get it anyway. I just like this. My resume is a list of things that I hope I never have to do again. There you go. Part Trook, part dad joke. The Lunar Hog with the teleport. Oh, what an immort. EMEA. Oh my goodness. Zupo, yo, EMEA, a Coke and a burger. That immort was pixel perfect, frame perfect. We're gonna do it again. Oh, this time you catch days and we're out. What on earth are these plays? I'm here for it. What is happening? This is outstanding Overwatch. What am I saying? Yes. Yeah, Pred was still for first map. Yeah, I mean, you're still printing on who won first map. Hypnos still won first map, so there you go. Oh, that was another one from Lunar. And another good immort from Imyo. I mean, just Johnny on the spot with the lamps. Lunar will eventually get run down this time. Not able to get that kill, not able to get out. Did not see what happened with the NRG teleport, but... Hazel says, that's my team right there. Never doubt it. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta love this Pytel squad. You can never doubt this Pytel squad. No, never, never, never. Where's the teleport go? You got, I mean, Lunar's caught in the underneath stairwell. Yeah, this whole hog. Oh, this is considered a whole hog. That is nasty. That sim barrier just evaporated. That's like a 5,000 health. I think it's less than that now. I know it's gotten nerfed. Maddie, what was it? 4,500 now? Still, it's a lot. It just got evaporated. Got the fadeaway hook, but denied by the barrier. Lunar gets 2, but outplayed by a road barrier. MVP. Oh, watch for the teleport. There it is. Does Lunar get out? Yep, Lunar's out. Nicely played. We're going to get the Photon Barrier re-engage. Groker comes out to get aggressive. I actually like the aggressive move. I mean, you get caught. I don't think Hypnos actually made the read on the teleporter on top of the tent. But unfortunately, they're not able to get the kills on the back of it. What, Bapskin? Bapskin? Yeah, it's a snowboarder skin. I don't know exactly what it's called. But it's something like that, yeah. Tricky, whoa. There's aggressive teleports, and then there's that. Wow, I can't believe that worked. I mean, I guess kind of. I can't believe it worked as well as it did. How about that? It's interesting how viable this whole front area becomes with the Symmetra. I mean, you can disengage to that high ground. Groker going to pursue. Lunar does take it up there. Honestly, I wasn't sure if it was a bait at first, but somehow Daze finds 2 through all of this. While we're watching the tank, Daze, you know, takes advantage of the space, wins the battle of the squishies. Okay, we're gonna teleport Deadeye up to the high ground. Woo, nice shooting out of Tricky. Very any chance to talk about. I mean, we're just gonna leave it here. Some Tricky's popping. But haven't even really had a chance to talk. I mean, Shoal has made a return here to Hypnos since roster lock happened. We haven't seen this team, I don't think we've had Shoal on, had Hypnos on stream since then. But, you know, we are getting tricky here. A noticeable impact through that team fight, although late picks do come through here for Pytel. They are able to stabilize. It is called Snowboarder. There you go. Hey, you know what? It's okay to use a skin just because the gun is cool. I mean, like, as the player, that's all you're seeing anyway. Who cares? All right, we're going to get continuing rush, whole hog. 43 seconds. There's the rush. Teleport all the way across. We're going to drop down. Ooh, was looking for a hook. Couldn't find it. Does it teleport out? Good read. So the play from the defense, Pytel just moves to the offensive corner. Flips the map. Now the whole hog is out. The Consumer Rush is faded. Both of those ults are now gone. You've bought a little bit of space. It's up to Pytel to retake this point. You see Kados runs in to do it, gets hooked. Will not get that sound barrier out. That's quite a sacrifice to get this touch at 1.5 meters. Almost inevitably. Ooh, we are going to get the cap. Tricky will fly 3 with Deadeye picking up 2. But a 3-1 time bank advantage.
Initiating match.
Good. It's supposed to be a little not. It's more subtle, not just like, hi, here's my face on the screen. Nerd. Rude. You have Prashy to thank for that one. Defense, Pytel won't play back corner here with only 1 minute. We can understand as much time as we can off the clock. With only 60 seconds to hold, the team fight win here could be devastating. Oh, but Daze gets popped. What a shot from Envy. That is a nasty, nasty pick and could just turn the tides of this entire map. You're going to get overtime spawns for anybody that goes down after this point. Now, Daze does not get him. Daze will get back in this fight. You can see the taxi from Kados, and Daze is back in the battle. There's the surge forward. Get aggressive. Stop the cart where it's at. Not let Lunar get set up on this next corner. Lunar is able to muscle back using the cover of the cart. Gets a big hook. That is a nasty D-Mech. Pivotal, only squishies left. Any one of them would be good for fish in here, but the hook doesn't land. Gets a field goal with it. Now we've got double damage, window up. Ant Matrix from the other direction. And Groka gets a remake kill. No shot. No shot. Groka's able to smash Horrocks with a remake. And that is how this attack crumbles.
Score 3-3. Switching sides. Initiate
Ackerman,
match.
I want you to know that I threw a boomerang months ago. I live in constant fear now.
Ready for battle.
I actually meant to go to the full screen one, but you know, you get what you get. I mean, at least it was a bigger stare than Tiny Skunk, you know.
Five, four, three, two, one. Attackers incoming.
Hypnos playing the corner, or playing good corner. Well, Lunar's going up for a little bit of free charge out of spawn. Daze goes for some early shots. Actually, just looking to stick with this. Stick with this Widowmaker. I mean, all it takes is one good pick, and there's one on to NRG. A beautiful shot. Sends Hypnos just packing. You see, now they're just half to prime. Lunar wants to get kind of playing dangerously here on the second corner in this 4v5. Does not have the sim damage to help back him up, but with the box of victory right here, choices are very limited. Tricky on the Cassidy, has to be so careful. Peeking out into this Widowmaker. Horrocks actually leads the way, gets bold with the speed to draw the fire. Tricky's able to swing, and Envy finds a kill. Beautiful play, good headshot. Dazed is one up top. Horrocks is going to help out down low. Tricky will come in with a host of kills to help this cart hold the line. Wow, that was right at 1 meter to go. Brazen Bull. I feel sick. Teleport play with swaps. Pytel goes into Sig Bastion to punch this the last 5 meters home. You know you'd go into a ride if you had it. Lunar's gonna get melted. Can't survive the onslaught from the Bastion. Kitsune Rush has been in play from the defense. If anybody can hold, it's gonna be tricky. Ooh, good shots. We'll finish off Groka. Deadeye finds Kados. It's a 1v3. It's Tricky versus the world. And the world of Pytel lives on.
Play of the game.
The 1%er. Whoever that 1%er in chat That is a big payout. Big payout. Prepping for that host tomorrow. Oh yeah, Hunter getting the big raid tomorrow. It's awesome. It's awesome. Dude's been killing those streams. Holy cow. Hypnos goes to Suravasa after a map tying Circuit Royale there from Pytel. Map tying? Series tying. It also means Hypnos is going to go in the red, right? Like, we're just not even going to waste any time. I'm not even going to wait for them to make the pick. We're just going to go ahead and swap sides.
Five,
All right, let's get to Suravasa.
3, 2, 1. Initial flashpoint. Mark.
The Groka Roadhog still in play. Ooh. Jesse, the Groka Roadhog is now in play. The side swap. Like, they were. Wait a minute. What is this? Whoever's in blue is going to play Roadhog? Because Lunar's got into the Orisa. It was Lunar who started this Roadhog trend. We've also got the. What is the Roadhog Reaper? Yes, of course, the Roadhog Reaper meta. I knew all about the Roadhog Reaper meta. I was totally expecting this. There was a break-in at the wig factory, Ackerman. Police are combing the area. Duramaster says it feels so strange to watch this match because I've been on a team with Lunar, NRG, and Envy. Also scrimmed against the Pytel squad for years. It's awesome. Hey, it's awesome. You know, you just happen to know, big name players. So what? I mean, you are one of those big name players, Dirtmaster. Whoa. That was an enormous terror surge. There's a lot of low health bars. Lunar's gonna go down, but Pytel will not recover from that. I agree, Ackerman. You are the GOAT, Dirtmaster. I did not get my team between maps either. That OC Kitsune Rush. That gun just sounded so mean. So mean. Big energy jab. Right into Groka. Summer re-engage. Well-timed whole hog. Right after the jab spin had been used. Does force all of Hypnos off the point. So Pytel gonna flip 99.70. This is still anybody's point. Tricky's able to grab one. Hypnos now trying to fight back on this point. They have roughly 10 seconds to do less. Less than that. And they're just gonna right up the gut, run right back at him. Keep an eye on Zupo. Shadow step to the high ground. Death Blossom down, but Tricky lands the shot. The Suzu is good from Envy. And we get a high-flying hog there to celebrate the Hypnos win on this opening point. Opening point of market.
Flashpoint ruins.
All right, we get the Zupo. The Zupo Torbjorn. Wait a minute. Zupo Torbjorn? Galactic gun on the Torb, too. We are serious about our Torbjorn. EMEA with the Kitsune Rush over the point. You kind of thrown towards Lunar. Lunar has plenty of space to back up. It does get the first cap to Pytel, though. That pesky turret. Jockeying for position. Hork's gonna move in, try to help out towards the flank. Ooh, Kados was actually pulled out of the window. You kind of saw Kados was holding that hallway side, was yanked through the window by the Terror Surge and caught. Nicely played there out of Lunar. Find that pick. And the Kitsune Rush here to cap out this retake out of Hypnos. Well played. 2 ult spent. You get the point. Worthy investment. You do have the overclock available from Daze coming back into this next fight.
This ends now.
It's actually Tricky who's going to throw theirs in first. Daze chased down, as is the rest of this team. Oh. There you go, Dirt Master. That's the one. Sound barrier from Horrocks. Oh, and chases down Zupo. Finds Daze prior to that. I mean, it's, you know, anytime you're Lucio, you can just go run down 3 like that. That's crazy. That's crazy town. I mean, it just takes out most DPS right out of the gate. My goodness. And Horrocks with an emphatic, fantastic engagement. And we're going to get a great spawn for Hypnos here. We're going right next door to Temple. You see, they're just kind of able to get this defender's advantage, set up in the choke if they want. Daze circling all the way around to main, try to alleviate some of this pressure if they need to. NRG, creepy, creepy. You have creepy Tracer. Here in the role of creeping Trey. Ooh, chase down, misses the melee. Oh, Daze doesn't quite get back to the Mega. Blinks back around, NRG anticipates it. Meanwhile, we did have the Molten Core out of NRG. I thought I turned you off. This positioning down here, yeah, Groka moves up towards this corner, and Lunar's able to move in and kind of just sandwich them. So there's nowhere for Groka to go, but yet they somehow managed to make it back, and NRG falls through that exchange. So, I mean, props to Daze able to clean off that flank. Daze will eventually fall. Tricky has an overclock. Try to follow up on the Terror Surge invested from Lunar in this fight. Into the corner goes Pytel, seeing if they can scramble, make anything out of this. Kados is able to grab a fadeaway onto Tricky. But with Lunar trading out onto Zupo, I don't know if there's just any teeth left here. Pytel have precious few seconds to regroup for one final assault here on Suravasa. Well, I love this new approach. We're going to rush around towards Main Street. Zupo's trying to help cover both sides. Groka was taking fire from Coast, and Lunar's got the cutoff there in the middle. Kitsune Rush invested here. Sound barrier, pulse bomb from Dazed. We have got 1, 2 kills in the feed. And this has been fighting through the Hypnos Kitsune Rush. It's a massive investment there from Pytel, perhaps even overly so, but they were absolute backs up against the wall. You don't win that fight, map is over, so it's understandable. Do I remember Goat Pugs? I don't know that I remember Goat Pugs. Is that like Little Hell era? Or is this CGL? Did we do Goat Pugs for... Spectrion, thank you so much for the raid. Beating Guns OP. Oh, we had a great shoe effort. Thank you so much. Huge, huge, huge. Booga Hog might be the GOAT. I don't know. We've seen both the Groka Hog and the Lunar Hog here today. Groka is gonna get 2 with a Pokebomb? Like there wasn't even boops of it. How does that happen? Groka? How did you do that? Please let me know. I guess there's nowhere to go on that outside coast. I mean, you know, I should be able to tell you all how that happened, but unfortunately, I got nothing for you. Oh, thank you. Good shout out. Good shout out. Thank you. I always forget to do that. Once again, NRG is lurking on the outside with the bean gun. Hey, it worked out. You're able to catch Daze as they were trying to play their own off angle. Now it's a 5v4 for Hypnos into this Kitsune Rush fight. The disengage up the stairs. Okay, a clever disengage. Not one you see very often. You know, typically you see teams go back towards hallway, but I like it. I like it. Tricky in trouble. Tricky dead. Watching a timer. Now Envy's the one on the chopping block. He gets battered down. Run over by a mech, and this is another good fight here from Pytel. Now they did not get first cap, but I think Groka really finding the rhythm of this diva late in Suravasa. You know for a fact you're going to get, you know, Palace would be the next flashpoint if Groka are able to hold on here. So where we saw, you know, favorable spawns, you know, defensively there for Hypnos, and they almost got the map off of that, being able to get that, you know, defender's advantage over in Temple. Pytel might find themselves in the same situation with the same advantage if they're able to hold on here. Won't core tossed in from Zupo. What are we looking at? And it's just a quick disengage. You get a little bit up into the hallway, but not enough to really intercept the disengage. In fact, Envy's still just poking away here from the arches. Didn't even really budge. Well, I was impressed by Horrocks' punching power. I thought they might, you know, go on a flank with NRG there for a moment. NRG just battling solo against the Tracer on the outside right now. We got Luna with the Terra Surge in the middle of the point. Kitsune Rush, Sound Barrier, lands from Katos. Missed the NRG Pulse Bomb. Luna gets ran over. The later Sound Barrier, the later Kitsune Rush out of Pytel. Well-timed ultimates and a very hectic and heavy investment fight. Lots going on in that fight. But Pytel seemed to really keep their cool, as indicated by the timing of those ultimates. Well played, and they will take this point. NRG gets cut down, gets the OT started. Horrocks going to try to go in, doesn't quite make it. So we're headed to to Palace.
Flashpoint Palace. Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Oh, dazed. Dazed, popping them. Popping out and showing Horrocks what is up right here before the fight even starts. This is going to cost you a heavy tax. Palace is not open for business. All right, we're just going to push up the gut. Lunar with the hog swap. And you're able to get Zupo right out of the gate. So we were talking about seeing some Roadhog here. Oh, you catch the disengage. Groka does not have the boost. That cooldown has just been used. But you consider Rush. Oh, you still don't get Groka tie up back up. So self-destructed, maybe you didn't need to. You're gonna get back at mech, but you now are layering in a consider rush on top of it. And this is just adding insult to injury here if you're Hypnos. There should be more than enough in the resource department to finish off this fight. Not even any trades coming through. A flawless fight win. Waishi, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Ooh. Days almost died to get that pulse in. The hook, the whole hog. Lunar's standing in the molten core though. Zupo is the one that throws out the bait. I'm not sure who hooked who. But it's enough. Tricky doesn't make it back. And Pytel will take the map. You get the in-map reverse sweep indeed. Did Pytel get the India buff? I did not know Pytel got the India buff. You got a Runasapi pick here out of Hypnos. This time I'll actually give you stats. And I'm gonna go get my tea. All right, headed into Runasapi. Let's see. We saw we had a Diva ban from Hypnos. It's gonna be a Curie ban out of Pytel. I just saw a question that was in here from way earlier in the series in match chat, where Horrocks asked me what shaver I used. I was like, what? What? I could have probably looked at some stats or something while we were that whole time. I mean, it looks like stats were really even. Days with 12 deaths. Is that weird? That's what stands out. The 12 deaths is what jumps out at me. I mean, 18K map from Lunar. I was like, let's not. I mean, compared to the 10K, they're from Groka. And still, you know, it's still Lunar can't. Hypnos can't pull it out. Okay, that one was terrible. They're supposed to be terrible. They're dad jokes. Dad jokes. They're supposed to be terrible. I take it as a compliment. I think that means they're going in the right direction. Hypnos needs to do something to start going in the right direction. We're gonna get a Runasapi. Their third map pick of the day. Excuse me. All right. Oh, we actually get the Groka ride. Oh, with the... Look at that aesthetic. I like the aesthetic of that. Lunar playing the Orisa. We go into the Soj Tracer. I really, both teams pulling off the BAP in lieu of, you know, Kira getting banned out here. Oh, Tricky's gonna find opening shot. Hypnos kind of playing off the inside, even playing jump pad. Usually you see teams fight for control of that outside area, but Hypnos opting to kind of play underneath through that first fight. Tricky finds a good angle, and that's all it takes. You grab control of the bot, start marching down the road. NRG with the deep flanks as always. Where are you at this time, NRG? I mean, just look how deep NRG wants to play. Ooh, gotta be careful, that teleport. The team will get away from you real quick. Emil's gonna find Tricky with a teleport shot. Picks up Horks on the way out. Emil with 2 in this fight. He's just cruising in the snowboarder skin. Let's go. Finally get some tape. That finally gets him taken. And it takes a couple minutes to steep. Well, they can't all be zingers, Dirt Master. Hey, Matrix. We'll run Pytel away. Kados finds it. Once again, so good at kind of getting these kills on the disengage. Second disengage kill we've seen from Kados the past couple maps. That teleport goes, towards coast. Opens up a nasty angle for Days to play from. Finds Tricky already. 2 shots land. And that's enough for a sim teleport, or sim turret, to get the kill onto Envy. Good teleporter, great angle there from Days, delivers the shots. Well played out of Pytel. This will get him the lead. NRG trying to play the super wide tour over flank. Got caught this time. Shatter's gonna find Horrocks. And this is gonna be Pytel marching down this hill. This could just be a checkpoint picked up here. Teleporter, get him up top. Zupo finds Envy in that vein. Will pick up the exit kill. It's absolutely checkpoint picked up. Pytel have found themselves some momentum through this series. I know, what was it, map 2, you know, we unfortunately didn't see map 1. I mean, it was Hypnos to take that opening map. And map 2, you know, it was a 1-99 favoring, or how do you rephrase that? 99-1 that y'all thought, as far as money invested. 99-1 odds favoring Hypnos. Okay, sorry, I was taking a sip of my tea. Teleport to the side. Oh, good wall. And there's that Ant Matrix. An awkward Ant Matrix. Kind of looking back towards the bot. But it's enough for Days to catch Horrocks. Lunar decides to just leap in, see what they can trade out with. Actually, find 2 in that endeavor. So that will be the first, definite fight win here for Hypnos in a couple of engagements now. I mean, in a few minutes, no less. But of course, Runasapi, a very comebackable map, as we always like to talk about here. That Matrix from Hypnos. The placement on that. Yeah, you only get early values, just enough to stall Pytel. Not the best Ant Matrix ever, but it allows you to flip the map. Now what you're going to do, you got Days Deadeye here to approach the corner. NRG sneaking, no doubt, all the way around the map to go find that kill. It's tricky. We'll mow down Groka on the front line. Some good shots land. Kados will get another Hypnos fight win. This won't get the bot over the line, so they'll get their close spawns and this pesky checkpoint behind them. Emil with the, Zupo with the bait teleporter. And the photon barrier is now into play. Groka coming up on a shatter. The bot has just turned the corner. Yeah, we do have Pytel in control. Jump into the corner. Sound barrier lands from Kados. Oh, I'm sure you need it. After the pin lands on the looter. But you give the value out of it, a very quick cleanup on this fight. Pytel do not give up a single trade. So winning that fight in midfield, they're gonna get some significant progress off of this. You can see Days set up with 2:30 to go. See if they can find an early pick. Oh, nice headshot out of NRG. They are able to blink over and get that mega. Sound barrier are the only thing separating Hypnos from really dropping this series, it kind of feels like right now. Teleport up into the window will get destroyed. 3 ultimates available for Pytel. NRG cannot get back to the mega that time. Days with a huge opener. Round in the corner. Sound barrier now down. Days is going to go ahead and drop the Deadeye into this fight. And Matrix, don't look like it kind of got booped into a weird position. Teleport up top almost caught Envy. Envy got very lucky that the rail kind of blocked Days there, but still jumps up into the shots nevertheless. Tries to give that kill right on back. We have had some Hypnos trades here. Mitts, there was a shatter thrown in, I imagine, is what got Horrocks. Never saw the sound barrier out of Pytel. I mean, excuse me, out of Hypnos.
We'll get you where you need to go.
Coach Cass, hey, it's good to see you. Oh, Groka just comes in with some mean swings at close quarters, inside jump pad area. I mean, just a buffet for a Reinhardt. So much cleave damage through there. Cass, I've talked with an editor, and I was thinking about some of the videos that we recorded and actually getting those up finally. We need to do more. We need to do more. It was a joy. I always enjoy getting on stream, even if I didn't get YouTube videos in. Downpour, throwing it from Lunar. Looks like that caught at least 2. We saw Groka was caught for sure. Emio dies. You can see the assist there in the feed, indicating the downpour got them as well. And you're gonna lose Lunar through this in the waning seconds. Not good, but still the fight win. It's not bad here for Hypnos. It'll take at least 2 more to get this bot over the line and to send us to a map 5. We're in a very aggressive teleport play. Groka's going to make it back to the point. I think we're trying to race Lunar back. Lunar is here to kind of help anchor this cart, anchor this bot. Keep the overtime alive. Photon barrier going. Daze is going to throw in the Deadeye. Try to see if they can find Lunar out of the corner. It was a good immortality field. Shatter is in, and Pytel have got the ults. They've got it done here. An unbelievable upset. 4 in 10 Pytel will go on and... Ooh. They take the dub over Hypnos here today. Potentially shattering Hypnos' playoff potential or playoff dreams. What a huge win from Pytel. SRP check does have the head-to-head over Dreamlight. They should end up your number 1 seed. Starbit still has another game to play and has the head-to-head over Gas T3 if they lose it. If they win it, Starbits, Arius has the head-to-head over Starbits, and Mew3 has the head-to-head over Arius. So it should end up SRP check, Dreamlight, Mew3, Arius, Starbits if No, it will just end up, 3 areas. Starbits just have 5th. It doesn't even matter really on their last match. Starbits will get 5th. 6 is Gas T3. French Revolution, and Hypnos still has a game to play. Hypnos plays TFW. And this is where Hypnos' season could be on the line. We were talking about this at the top of the series. So now that match on Sunday has relevance. Because if TFW win that match, both of these two teams end up 7-8. And TFW will have the head-to-head. So Hypnos has got to step up and now have to step and beat TFW.